for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Pass not complete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and run for a first down. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. A great catch and run for 6.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Heading left after the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Russell. That ball snagged for a completion. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tees. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curve.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
And the Cowboys will line up on 1st and 10. Testing the right side here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Russell. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Tees. Touchdown, Cowboys. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far here. Let's check out the stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here comes a handoff. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but
he's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. Let's see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. The ball to the ground. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Throwing up play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. He gets loose.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The Cowboys are on the move here.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
And the Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Breaking free at the 35. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. A off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense is coming after him. Dumps it down to the back. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This offense is clicking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs.
That damn, hey, you can't use no user against that damn back you got, because you gotta let your people.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The back's got it. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Hey, them damn, if you try to use a tackle them damn backs, dog, I couldn't get your back. I know you was going to, but shit, you juked the hell out of me, so I couldn't do nothing with him.
But he does. That's next level speed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Boy, it ain't that far.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Hawkeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Handoff on a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Collins. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's 4. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the upmen. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking to throw. It's Collins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, he had all day back there to throw the football. That's like the old days back in the backyard. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. What's taking him so long? He's got to make quicker decisions.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back, it's Collins. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Another's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Looking to pass. It's Collins. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts it in great scoring position.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tees. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. State offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. And the runner takes off to his right. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field, it's Russell. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Cowboys hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Russell. It's a quick route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead stays at 3 after the miss. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Iowa. What an amazing comeback here.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Tease. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
To throw, it's Russell. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Launches it deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
But one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
The PAT is no good. Wow. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Hey, not a kick meter going crazy as hell.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
The Hawkeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up for this offense. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. That play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone. And he put
looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tees. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Play action here on first down. Looking to throw it deep. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
And the offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Breaks into open space. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far, 3rd and 2. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's hit just before the throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's caught. It's Dean. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they take the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Russell. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, great first down here by this offense to stop this clock. But remember, the time isn't on your side. You still have a long way to go. They need to be in hurry-up mode.
First down. They're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll be brought down, so they come up empty on that 2-point try. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Iowa. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking for a late, deep throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
A play action, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.